video of this Midland emergency crank weather radio. These are very cool, and it's good to have these no matter what you're doing. AM FM weather radio. It's got, see everything on it says, it's got a flashlight. It's an AM radio, AM FM radio. It's got the NOAA weather radio. It's got a USB charger. Battery lasts up to 25 hours. So you get your you can get it set it for National Weather Service alerts at any time and anywhere. You also have back here, you have a rechargeable battery down here. You have a hand crank also, and solar power, which is very cool. It gives you 3 options for powering this radio. It's also got a flashlight and an SOS strobe on it. So we're going to take a look at it right here, just a little closer up view of it. It's got a clock on it, all that. So let's just turn it on. All right, one of the things I want to show first though is that here's where your USB charger is. Get down there. Right there. Here you've got headphones right here also, and you can even power your phone on this thing. If your device, if you're out and about and your phone starts to die, you can power your phone on this. You can even power this by your car, things like that, and a cigarette lighter. But let's crank it on.
Get graphics and more details at weather.gov/Norman and follow
Got
our
your volumes, your tuning right here.
Facebook. At Stillwater, the sunset this evening occurs at 5:54 p.m. Central
Weather radio.
Standard Time, and the sunrise in the morning occurs at 7:20.
Euthanasia. You have
AM.
to get them on Dynavite right.
FM.
Cash back. Your choice. New Jeep Wrangler
Very
or
cool.
Gladiator. $10,000 off the MSRP.
And just turn it off. But it works good. It works good. And this will work where your phone does not. If you can't get signal, if you are out and about and you need to know what the weather is, things like that in your situation, because you know, if you're out hiking, camping, things like that, weather can change at any time. So it's good to know and have something like this that you can check on and get alerts from. Here's your light. It's got a, and it gets brighter, and it's got a strobe as well. Like I said, it has a solar power right here and hand crank right here to give it some power. So you'll always have access to this. And you know, having a radio and stuff out, you know, overnights and stuff, you want to listen to some music or anything like that, you have the ability to do that and everything. So something like this is really good. It's not very big, it's not very heavy. You can throw this in your pack and you will have it to go. Because I can't stress enough about how important it is to have, especially the weather, you know, ability to check on the weather, things like that, when you're out. If you're out in the woods, you're out in the mountains, you're out camping, anything like that, to be able to know, especially if you're in areas where your phone does not reach or have signal, because these are different waves, band waves and wavelengths, and generally you can pick up radio pretty much anywhere. So that is very cool to have, especially in times of, you know, storms and things like that. We have a lot of tornadoes in our area throughout the year, and especially in the summer and spring and things like that. And it's good to have something like this, and you can take this with you into a shelter, anything like that. So just to know what's going on. So very cool, very cool. The Midland emergency crank weather radio, and it's not a very expensive item. So that is just a little look of it, little review of it. Thing about Midland, they also have a lot of products. They offer these as well. I'll do a separate review on these, but communications and things like that in times of disaster or anything really, something like that is very cool to have. So anyway, that is my overview of this, and we'll take this out in the woods with us, and we'll see how it goes out there too. It should be fine because the radio works pretty good everywhere. So keep it heavy.